Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. I got my crown. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, oh. She is all that in a bag of chips. It is so beautiful. I love it. It came today. Oh, wow. How did she give this up? When I put it on, when I first put it on, I said, how did she give that up? Why would she give up being a real princess? Meghan gave that up to look what she traded it for. She traded it for to be next door to Oprah and to have celebrity friends and to be a celebrity and run in that circle. You know, I look at it now and I know that Meghan's life had changed drastically. But I think my subscribers that noticed that she wasn't going to be a good fit for Harry in the beginning, I think they saw it. They saw her marrying him because he was a prince. And now that she's married him and got what she wants, after she got what she wanted and everything she wanted from them, then she runs back to America and starts talking about they're racist. She didn't say that when she first walked in the door. She wasn't saying that when she was trying to get Harry to like her in the beginning. She wasn't saying that when she was trying to get in the good with them. And when she was manipulating Catherine and William and the Queen and all of them, she manipulated each and every one of them from the beginning. When they first met Meghan, Meghan lied to them and told her that she was just this wonderful person and da-da-da-da-da. And then all of a sudden, Meghan makes up. She made up this story. And then she put a spin on it to make it sound even better. And then she debuted it on the Oprah show. But I know I talk about this a lot, but let's just do it one more time. Okay? So you take someone that marries a prince, but don't want to live in the country. So how do I get from A to B? But not just that. This is where this is why I'm going to tell the story again. Is because the trust. They trusted her. Everyone trusted her. And I think it would be hard for me to manipulate someone knowing that they're counting on me. And so once Meghan got what she wanted from the royal family, she treated him just like Tom Bauer said that she would. But not just that. Everywhere Meghan goes, she treats people like they are beneath her. Like, you're welcome to be in my presence. I'm better than you. She had that old Hollywood mentality, like mistreating people because she done made it. I was going to say something, but I forgot, and all this stuff started going through my mind. But let's don't worry about that. Look at my crown. Isn't she lovely? I love it. I can't sing. I won't dare do that to you guys, but it's beautiful. I don't think Americans is feeling her like the headlines are kind of like throwing her out there. Our headlines over here in the United States are saying all great stuff about Meghan. They're saying, oh, they went to the Lakers game and they had a moment together on the cam and, whatever, they kissed. So one outlet said that, which was a lie. And then the stories go on and on. Like, she is everywhere. Over here, it's like breaking news that she went to this event. Why is that? And I find myself not caring anymore. And I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way. And it's not because I'm Meghan fatigued. It's just that I think people are starting to really see that she's a really mean, nasty person, and they really don't want to have anything to do with her. And so while the reason why she's in the news is because you can't tell me that Americans in these outlets aren't shocked that she's making appearances right before the coronation. I don't know. But some of them are giving her like, oh, here she comes. She's doing this, and her and Harry's out and all this good stuff. But it's not. It doesn't feel like Meghan is winning or she's not. It's almost sad. I see an end to her princessness that she did have. And it's not because of her not having royal ties with King Charles. No. Even if she had went to the coronation, her brand is more than on life support. It doesn't exist. And she's been trying to get a brand since she's been here. And she's made money. And she's also made money off of the scandalous more. That's where her money-making machine is. She's finding out. And she needed that kind of money to get this Montecito home. And so it really doesn't matter what anybody else wants. It's really what Meghan wants. And what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. And how does she get it? She'll get it. But she didn't get one thing. She didn't get to get on the balcony. She didn't get the demands. And since she didn't get on the balcony and get to wear this lovely tiara, a tiara, she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to be plain Jane. She doesn't want to be treated like Meghan Markle. I don't want to be treated like Meghan. I want to be treated like the Duchess of Sussex. But if you wanted to be treated like the Duchess of Sussex, then why did you leave? The Queen told you you couldn't be in and out, and then you tried to pimp your way into doing it. Right here before the coronations, you had Charles waiting because you had all these demands and where you wanted to be. And since you didn't get any of them, you decided that you didn't want to go. But before you decided you didn't want to go, you had them waiting on you for whatever diva reason. Because you knew if you were going to go or not. You didn't need to have them waiting like that. That's why people don't like you. Because you act like this diva, this person that's entitled, and you can just, it's all over. She can't hide who she is, even if she wanted to. That's why that date was so fake. It was so fake. For some reason, Little Bit decided today she wasn't going to take a nap. So she's going to be sleeping when mom gets here or whatever. Let's get back. She's going to be just fine. I wanted to show you guys, and thank you for always saying nice things about my Little Bit. Oh, my battery. Okay, once again, I've lost my place, so hang in there with me, guys. I hadn't even got started. I've just been rattling on about who we're talking about. But my biggest thing is that Americans it's her reputation. Oh, my shirt is twisted. God. There we go. Americans are not, they're seeing who she is. They are. It's not split 50-50. Her popularity is worse than Andrew's. And if you are watching a show, you could tell half the panel, most of the panel don't like her. And then you have one person that's talking highly about her or something like that. It's very few and far and in between. And I get no one wants to keep coming out and just blasting her and just saying this girl's rotten. But she is. Let me just start here since I forgot my thought. So the reason why I say that is because of her behavior. I mean, we have values, and I mean, and people are just like, why would we like or support someone that deliberately attacks their families and deliberately call them racist and had no proof? Wasn't even in the room during the conversation. So all she can take is from what Harry told her. And I don't believe Harry sat there and said they meant it as racist. And let me tell you why. Because all through the docuseries, Harry tells us that she opened his eyes and showed him the way. He didn't know at first. He didn't understand anything about unconscious bias. He didn't know anything about that. Now, Harry is going on a tour talking about unconscious bias as if he's known it all his life. But no, Meghan has brainwashed him into telling him his family was racist because of the comment that they said. And she explained to him how it was unconscious bias, but she forgot to explain it to us when she was on the Oprah show, because she flat out just said it was pure racism. And if she didn't say it, then why did her mother say it? Harry. Meghan didn't say it. Yes, she did. And her mother said it. Pure racism. So, I forgot my thought. So she, again, the unconscious bias stuff and all that. Then right after this, we just found out this week that she wrote a letter to Charles. There's some letter going on, leaked, whatever. And it stated that they were in conversations about what was said, and that she was explaining to him about unconscious bias because she was just getting it explained to her too. Damage control. But that's not fixing it. And so then she tells us this current week that it's unconscious bias. You call the royal family racist. Now you don't want to talk about it. Or you don't feel comfortable going because of the relationship, or because you was not going to be on the balcony, that you wasn't going to feel welcomed. Why would they welcome you and you call them racist and never took it back? And then now you're telling the British people, I don't even want to talk about that no more. That's over with. The damage that you cause by saying that still exists and still going on, and they're still being punished. People are still saying that they're racist, Meghan. And what kicks me in my butt is that she had the opportunity to fix this a long time ago. But she wasn't even that's what I was talking about. She wasn't even in the room when they discussed it. She heard it from a third party. So she convinced her husband that it was unconscious bias, and now he's saying it and talking about it. Meghan has made a fool out of Harry. He doesn't even, I've never seen a man look this, his man had been taken away this much. And it continues. And at the game, he didn't look happy. He looked like he was just stone-faced and was like, okay, she's got me here. She's up to her shenanigans, her games. She wants us to be seen out because we haven't been out for a moment. So let me do this. Let me pretend like we're wonderful and everything. And this is great. Then she gets, and she embarrasses him over and over again. I was listening to something that Kinsley said, and it was confusing to me because of course, the reason why Meghan is not going to the coronation is because she wasn't going to be treated like William and Kate. Her kids wasn't going to be involved. She wasn't going to be on the balcony. She wasn't going to get the picture. So why bother? Why go? It's nothing in it for me. And I don't want to be in the back. Are you kidding me? I have made it to the top now. Like, I am the most famous person in the world. And now you want me to be in the back? Oh, I'm not going. I'm not going for you guys to mistreat me. It's best if she doesn't go. It's just best because she's not going to do Harry any good, the family any good, no one any good. It will be a circus. She's the circus. She created the whole thing. She paid for the circus. Her and Oprah created it. Then Netflix added their spin to the circus, and then so on and so on. No, you're the circus. Leaking and, I introduced my friend. I want everybody to see my new look and look at me because I'm coming out. And I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to be doing that. And look at me now. And it doesn't matter that the coordination is around the corner. It's about me and what I want. I live over here in America. I don't care what's going on over there. I'm not going anyway. No one's running me off. No. No, that's what I got out of it. Because the PR team is working overtime, and her brand is too far gone. It's too far gone. I think she waited too late to get herself together. I think the world now knows, and it continues to plummet. It's not just like, oh, she's got a bad popularity. No. It does. It's just drip, 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 drip. It's a continued cycle of her popularity is shot over here. Either you don't care, or if you do hear about it, you're like, ooh. And then you start forming a judgment. But if you already know, you're just like, wow, who is this person? Like, it's unbelievable that we're talking. My husband said she came outside. Yeah, because she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong. She doesn't think that we're wrong. We're the ones. We're making up all of this. This is all made up, and we've created this firestorm. No, she called the family racist, and now she's trying to start over. And you can't start over with that stigma. She's not going to be able to become this global person or whatever she's trying to do. She missed that opportunity. I really do believe that. Her opportunity to be this great person, it's not one of those things that just happen. Excuse me, I take that back. It did happen for her like that. Her popularity became great instantly because who she married. And Harry was beloved. And now he is one of the most disliked royal. He was the most popular. Now he's the most disliked. What changed? And what keeps changing? And what keeps staying the same? Meghan and her antics. God, I know I was onto something. God. Her popularity, it's almost a sad day. And I think I've been feeling it for the last couple of days. Nothing sparked me exciting about her standing there introducing that guy. Normally, I would be like staring, looking, and trying to, wow, this and that. I don't even want to see her. And then the date night thing, same thing. It's just like, She's one of those celebrities that are becoming, She's earning her D-list celebrityism back, because I'm realizing that just because she married a prince doesn't make her special at all. And as a matter of fact, she is her chance of us people, a group liking her, loving her, and seeing her being this big influencer, humanitarian, this wonderful giver, this person that just loves and cares, that she was going to be a Diana. Let's just put it that way. That's not happening. That is not happening over here in the United States. She will never be a Diana. People will never accept her on that level. Her reputation is gone. You can't have two countries dislike you the way that they dislike you, and probably more than just us, and then think that you're just going to turn it off and turn it back on and people are going to start loving you. I haven't seen it happen. And she's done a lot more. And I'm not comparing anybody's to anything. Let's say Meghan Kelly. Meghan Kelly did something that she shouldn't have done and lost her job. But with that one thing that did that to her, whatever, she'll never she may or may not, I don't know. But she doesn't have that level of where she had before. She had her own show on prime time. Now she's got her channel, which is nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that once you do something in society that is just revolting, which is what Meghan has done, she has attacked a whole country, a whole family, too. And then she called them racist, and now trying to walk it back. You tell me, do you see her popularity changing anytime soon? You tell me if she's going to start making all this money with her podcasts and all, and maybe she will. Maybe she will, because people might want to hear what she has to say. But I didn't want to hear what she had to say before. And so we'll see. But the people like Catherine, because they love her personality, they love who she is, what she represents, and everything about her is classy. And then when you turn to look at Meghan, you're looking at her and you're trying to figure out, wow, what evil, what nastiness, like, ooh. You're trying to figure it out all the time, and you'll never be able to figure it out. Because she don't even know. She can't even tell us who she is, because she keeps changing the story. And even though she keeps changing the story and trying to reinvent herself, even her giving herself a new look, which I think is beautiful. I think she looks beautiful. But if you're empty inside, people are we don't care what's on the outside anymore. She's going to become one of those people like, yeah, that's her. Don't even bring her name up. She doesn't have a brand. She never had a brand. If she did, she jacked it up by marrying Harry, because look at it now. And whatever new brand that she's finna come out with, I don't see it. Let me know if you do. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Guys, I will see you in a few days. If I may interview my mom and you might get to meet her, or I'll try my best or whatever. We'll see how the week goes. But love you. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to share and like. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry if it went a little longer than I expected, but sometimes I get into deep thought and I just keep rattling on. But again, let me know what you think, and you have a wonderful rest of the week. Kisses. Oh, and there's my tiara.